GH Dog TV, we vibing easy. Talking dogs, keep it real, keep it breezy. From breeders to the streets, you know what we see. GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV. GH Dog TV, yeah, we rollin' clean. Talking dogs, every breed, every scene. From the street.
Greetings, my name is Solo1. You can call me the dog blogger, and you're welcome to GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV for all dog lovers. And if you're new on our channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. You also follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook and Instagram at GH Dog TV, and then you also follow our blog on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. Today on the show, I have a very beautiful guest with a beautiful family right here. But then the current location is East Legon in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, and we are right here at Isabel Boarding Facilities. Yes, if you're looking for a pet hotel, you're traveling, you're looking for a place, a very convenient place to leave your dogs with, just pick the contact details on our screen, link up with them. Very, very cool rate. You're going to love it. And they are dog lovers. They're going to take very good care of your dogs. So they also own a pet shop, dog training and all of that. Just link up with them. Make the inquiries there at East Legon in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. So dog lovers, let's go for a quick break. And when we get back, I'm going to get right into my guest and the beautiful family right here. Don't go anywhere. My name is Solo1. You can call me the dog blogger. It started with just a camera and a microphone, and now we are finally crossing borders. GH Dog TV is finally coming to Nigeria. Get ready as we showcase Nigeria's amazing dog industry, breeders, kennels, vets, and passionate dog lovers all in the spotlight. If you want us to visit your kennel, feature your brand, or be on the show, this is your chance. Limited slots available. For sponsorship, enquiries, or bookings, contact us or email using the details on your screen. GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV for all dog lovers. Okay, dog lovers, welcome back to the show. Today I told you that I have a beautiful guest and a beautiful family right here. And I'm sure you can see this wonderful family right here. It's great seeing you.
Oh, thank you. Great seeing you again too.
Fantastic. So for somebody who is seeing you for the first time, I know I just met you a couple of days ago when you told me that you follow GH Dog TV a lot. So even before I let you introduce yourself, let me ask you, how did you discover GH Dog TV?
I don't know. Because we was looking for dogs, and maybe we put in dogs in Ghana and you came up. Yeah, and we've been subscribed ever since and follow your advice and everything and all your information about the breeders and everything. Yeah.
That's beautiful. So far, which one is your favorite episode? You have like a top 3 or something?
My favorite is, what's that one? The most ugliest dog. And you talked about the pug. That was funny. And when you went to Primo Paws for the for like the puppy day out, for when the parents pick up their new puppies, and even the boar ball, because we was thinking about the boar ball before the Corso. Yeah.
That's beautiful. If you're just watching GH Dog TV for the first time, don't just watch the video and go. Kindly subscribe. That's a GH Dog TV follower, true fan right here, telling us about her favorite episode. So for somebody who is seeing you for the first time, I'd like you to introduce yourself.
Okay, so of course I'm American. My name is Shelly, but I was Tuesday born, so it's Irabana. In Cape Coast, they speak Fanti here, and I cry Shri, so it's Abana. But back home, they like, we don't want to hear Abana. You're Abana.
In Accra, they actually speak Ga, but then the Chi is also
Okay, yeah. So,
for how long have you been in Ghana?
It'll be 5 years in September. Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying your stay.
Yes, this is our retirement. Yeah.
That's
We needed dogs to keep us company.
So then let me ask you. Let me ask you. You have these beautiful dogs right here, but then let me take you back. How did your love for dogs start up?
Well, actually, we had cats first, because everybody in my family growing up had cats. So we got cats. But then my daughter got allergic. You know, she developed asthma, so we had to get rid of the cats. And I have allergies too, like really bad. But I take medicine. I don't care. So then we just started with dogs. Yeah.
Do you remember which breed was it?
Yeah, it was a pit bull mix. Cassie, a female pit bull mix, and she was rough. Very reactive to other dogs. She killed a squirrel, a possum, like really hard to handle. So we got her from the shelter, and we kept her like 3 years, and then I said, I gotta let her go. Cause like anytime she see a dog, she's on from 0 to 1,000 in 1 second. And I'm like, she's gonna break my wrist. You know? So, yeah. And let me say this. Because I was calling around for trainers. I took her to places for training. And every dog, she was so reactive. And people were like, it's nothing we could do. We don't know the history. And then I called this trainer. And she said, it was powerful. She said, we can't save every dog. She said, you can't save every dog. But this dog needs basically blinders on. What kind of life is that? I walk a dog twice, but, I'm like, this dog is more than I can handle, So, yeah, that was our first. But she was not reactive to humans. That's the funny thing. It was only dogs. Like, she bit a chihuahua. She almost bit out another Shih Tzu's eyes. Like, she was costing me money. She was costing me Sika. So I said, oh, she got to go. You understand? So, of course, you have to pay. Right? So, yeah, it was a lot.
And after that, did you get any other dogs after that?
Yeah, we kept going. Then we had a German Shepherd Rottweiler mix that we got from the shelter. He was already 7 years old. Very nice, very calm, mild. We had a Chihuahua, So I had the black and brown Chihuahua and the black and brown German Shepherd Rottweiler mix. So can you imagine walking them two? One teeny and one big. Yeah.
I can imagine it. And so when you came to Ghana, you were like, at this point, nah, I can't be living without dogs, right?
Yeah, it was about a year or two. And we're like, I said, Daddy, we need a dog. Can we get a dog? So, of course, he said, get the Pug, because I always love Pug, believe it or not, because it's so funny looking. Right, I wish I had that picture to show you. He was in the store, and the salesperson had a Pug. It was so little and scrawny, and I took a picture of him. I said, oh, this dog is too funny. Yeah. So watching you and everything, we reached out to Precious Pets to get Pops the Pug, and he's 4 years old.
Beautiful Pug right here. Okay, like in the episode of the ugliest dog breeds.
I don't even want to take it. If you said if somebody give it to me as a gift, they said no, I don't even want to take it as a gift.
Somebody actually said that there's beauty in the ugliness.
It is. That's what I feel with him. The face is so funny looking, and he makes faces. If you give him a snack, he just holds it there. I showed you the pictures the other day. It's just funny. He gives us joy. That's what it is. They give you so much love and joy. Unconditional. Yeah.
That's beautiful. So the Pug was the first to arrive at home, and how was the feeling like? How was it like living with the Pug?
Oh, he was funny. I loved him. That's what my husband said. Get the Pug first, because I was like, oh, what about this dog? He said, you always wanted a Pug. Get the Pug. But they shed so much. Oh, they shed. They shed a whole lot. Yeah. So, but we got them. And then we got the Maltese Winter next a year later. Because as you see, he's so heavy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be able to hold the little doggy and walk.
That Pug is very heavy.
Yeah, so you see, I can't pick him up. Even her, when we got her, I think she might have been 3 months. And he's like, why are you carrying her? I said, because pretty soon I won't be able to carry her anymore. Right? So, yeah.
Very beautiful dogs right there. I honestly love your dogs. So getting this tiny Maltese here too, how was living with this Maltese like too?
Oh, well, like I said, he's shy. He's not as outgoing as the Pug. He's sort of reactive he kind of sit back, right? He's not too friendly, right?
He's shy.
Very shy and lacks confidence. Because even the little bit of training I've done with him, I'll say, when to come, like with a piece of hot dog, and you understand, the behavior. So we still work with him. I told Isabel we have to bring him back to teach him how to go down, because he won't go down. He'll just back away from you. And when he's tired, he'll back away. He'll take the treat and go. And I'm like, we're not finished. Sit, eat the treat. So he has issues. I think he was the runt of the litter. Because when we went to see him, Precious Pets, he was hanging back, and all his other siblings was at the. And I said, I don't want no busy dog. You understand? So he was back there just shy. So yeah, each dog, you have to deal with them, with their personality. You understand?
And after getting this Maltese as well, you thought of getting another dog. So why a big dog?
So, of course, we lived in apartments, and we finally got a house with our own compound. But we was thinking about this breed before. It was like, we need a protection dog. Because even the apartment, people walking by 3-4 o'clock in the morning, it started to feel a little unsafe. So we're like, we don't need it, woof, 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 and all that noise. See, these dogs don't make a lot of noise. You understand? See how quiet she is? She's not. This one you heard outside. This one you hear outside. And continue to bark. She was barking because she was excited, but normally she don't do all this. And that's what I like. They got a calm spirit. The spirit is calm. It's just looking at them, you be like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid. You see? So they're not like a Rottweiler doing all that. And you don't need to train them to be aggressive. Like, we're not trying to do that. But just her presence, and she'll sit in the compound, just look around.
Everybody's just scared.
Of course. They're scared of the pug. Because like you said, people, like the kids are like, ah. All the aunties are like, ah. Oh, that face. Huh? It's funny. I said, yeah, he looks like an old man. Right? He looks like an old man. Yeah.
And getting the canine Corso as well, bringing the canine Corso home, how was it like? How's the experience like?
We fell in love. I had first pick of the litter. The breeder gave me first pick of the litter. So that was fun. And she was the only one that was coming up to me playing. The other one came and bit me, and and the breeder was like, oh, this one is really aggressive. This is going to be, you see, so he was helping me with but she was the one that kept coming back and sniffing and licking. So I said, okay, she's coming home with me.
Yeah. Very, very beautiful dogs right here. Shout outs to Mr. Lebene of Primo Pulse and Precious Pets as well. And a big shout outs to Daddy in the background as well. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Most of the time when people are when they have smaller dogs, they're scared to bring in big dogs because they feel like they're going to attack them and all of that. Getting the canine Corso, did you have any fears?
No, because as a baby, she was small. You understand? She was very small. And Winter loves her. I mean, Winter would groom her, just lick her, and because we got her ears cropped and her tail docked, she had cherry eye, so she had a lot of things. We had to give medicine, and he was always licking the wounds and taking care of her. So that's his girlfriend. He got a big girlfriend. Right, Chris? Yeah.
Most of the time people have dogs like this and they end up fighting. Is there any secret to prevent that? How do you cope with that?
No, you just have to be vigilant. You just have to watch them. You can't. I don't let them really out of my sight. Even when I let them out the potty and stuff, I'm watching, and if I hear, because it'll be Pops and her. Like you said, Pops is jealous. So if he see me giving too much attention to either one, when they go outside the potty, he'll get them. he'll start stuff. But I say, hey, or whatever, and they'll just stop. So they are really good. You see, all of them are good.
I love how they're all together and playing together.
Right? You see us. We're calm. We're not scared. We're not, because they do feed off your energy, like horses. They're not as sensitive as horses, but animals pick up on your energy, I think. You understand? If you're uncomfortable and stuff. I had one dog. This is off. I had what was that dog? It was a Papillon, I think, with the butterfly ears and the long hair. Woo! This was when I was working. I would come home from work and she would just be but all day with him, he sits on her lap. She's rested, but when I come in, she just. So it's my energy I came in with, and I'm like, "Ooh, she has anxiety. She needs lavender oil." And then it's like, it's me. It's not the dog. You understand? Because he'll say, "She never does that with me." So when I would come in from work, she would just start pacing, and you could hear her nails on it. I'll be like, "Ooh, you got to stop, dog, please! Oh my gosh!" So yeah, she had to go.
These dogs, different breeds all together at home, having these pets. Do you see any personality differences amongst them? And can you tell us about it?
Oh, so we had a dachshund. We had a Papillon. We had anything from the shelter. So we would get the dogs from the shelter. And you get a chance to go like this, right? We hanging out and the dog will come. And that one we named her Lulu, the one that was reactive one. She would stay way back at the wall. So I should have picked up that this dog was going to be, almost like winter, like shine away. Yeah. But all the dogs love Chris. As you see, they gravitate to him. So he teaches me a lot about the calm down. Yeah. And then they can listen to you, your like if you say down, stop. You understand? You can't come from a place of fear and stop. What I say? Just like with children. You have to calm yourself down before you speak to a child and discipline a child. The same thing with the dogs. Because this one to sit and watch me, he'll sit and watch because we have a couch and we have a blanket for all three of them. And this one will just sit and watch me. Then I say, come over, and then he'll come. But it's like they're reading your energy. Yeah.
From these three dogs, if I'm to judge based on what I've seen so far, this is the reserved one, the shy one. The canine Corso is the playful one because, still young. And this is the outgoing one.
Yeah. He's an adult. Mean, old, grumpy man.
He always wants to do his own thing.
Yes. And he, like any firstborn, he's like the firstborn, right? So the other siblings, he don't have too much.
So he's been acting like the pack leader.
No, I've been acting like the pack leader. But among the dogs, yes, he'll get them back. Like he's sitting with me. So in the beginning, if you see, like he's like, okay, get away. But yeah. He really don't have no time. It's just me and him in his world. Look at this. Come.
This is amazing, dog lovers. I have this wonderful family right here, and I'm sure you're loving the conversation. Beautiful dogs. Very soon she's gonna introduce the dogs, tell us about their names and all of that. So now we'll be wrapping up very soon. But then before I get to my final question and all of that, can you tell us about the names of these dogs? Introduce them to us and what you love about them.
So Pops is the pug because he looks like an old man to me, right? And I used to call my granddad Pop. So it's like Pops. Winter, reminds me of snow back in the United States. So we were like snowflake, what kind of dog? So we just chose Winter. And Raven, because Raven is black. Yeah, like it.
What you love about each of them?
Oh, their spirit. Each of them have a place, I think, in our pack. Like this one, she's just a big old baby. She doesn't want any trouble. This one is shy, but I could still, like, she'll sit here and let me hold her, and that's what I wanted, a dog that I can hold, because you see Pops is too big. But Pop still likes to be in your orbit and lay on you and climb on you and everything. So, yeah, we all get along. Yeah.
That's beautiful. And now, getting to my final question. I know you've been having dogs for a long while now. Tell my viewers something. Tell them the importance of having dogs in our lives.
Like Isabel's brother was saying, they lower your blood pressure. They just bring you joy. Damn. And unconditional love. Who would look at you like this all day? You know, it's love. And their spirit, their vibe is. And who doesn't want an animal? Like, this is really the only animal besides a cat. And he's allergic to cats. I'm allergic to cats. Like, we'll blow up, our faces just blow up. So we can't have cats. But this dog is almost cat-like. Winter, yeah. So, yeah.
This is beautiful, and
you have to educate yourself. You know, I've read books. You know, I love Cesar Millan and Beckman Train, and right, all that. All these different people give you a piece, and you have to find, because they all need training. You just can't have a dog and they don't know how to sit down, stay, place. You understand? Because I was teaching. That's why we brought her to Isabel, because she would. You see, she's playful, and have a big, and she's not finished growing. So we need a dog that is sit down, stay. You understand? And from there, you can do other stuff like take it in the neighborhood, stay at the corner of the junction, and you walk away, and they come running. See, I love all that. I love it.
And you mentioned that's why you brought them to Isabel. How's the experience been so far?
Excuse me, just fantastic. I mean, they love the dogs. You know, he would show videos, send us videos, updates, and everything. Gentle with the dog. Just, you know, we click. That's the thing. You have to. You understand? You have dogs. You go someplace, and if it's not a good experience, then you don't go back. Plus, we saw you bring your dogs to Isabel, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's another breeder. I mean, another groomer to bring. Yeah.
I bought my 3 Shih Tzus.
So it's, you know, you just get information from a lot of sources and see what works for you, which you can incorporate. Yeah. But it's very important to love them and get their shots and deworm, and, you know, they're family members. You know, like I said, we got ears cropped, tail docked. She got cherry out. We had to do that. Now she's about to go into heat. So it's a lot. You understand, with bills and stuff, but.
Now, before I leave you to go and all of that, any final message for our dog lovers watching us?
Oh, GH Dog Blogger, he's the best. You know, you bring us so many. Who would think? You know, we didn't even think in Ghana that we would get a dog. And there's so many different breeds and breeders. So, you know, we was used to a certain life with animals, and we're able to continue. So that's beautiful in our retired life. To have dogs and have a compound that they could play in and everything. Yeah.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for letting us have.
Too, Suleiman. It's been a pleasure. I'm a fan. Fan for years.
It's great meeting up with you, and these are some of the things that I love to hear, the impact and how people love.
Episode with the girl, I think she had so many Maltese. I think, you know, so it's information you get.
That's an episode from 2020.
Okay, yeah, she had a lot of Maltese, and I was like, oh, that's a nice dog.
Shout outs to Josephine. She's now based in the UK.
Okay, and Madam Pearl for the Shih Tzus and the German Shepherd. So,
Pearl of Breeze GH, big shout outs to you as well.
So we've been all over looking for the perfect dog, for us and our lifestyle. Yeah.
Thank you so much for always watching GH Dog TV as well. Really appreciate you, and Daddy in the background as well.
We enjoy you. We always watch you. And I'm like, oh, look at GH Dog. That one about the ugliest dogs. That was the funniest, right? Because usually it's like you highlighting the breed and talking to the breeder, but this was light and funny. You understand? Yeah.
More of that coming. Thank you so much for letting us have.
Hey, thank you so much for inviting us. God bless you.
God bless you all. You're always welcome to as well. You're welcome. All right, dog lovers. So this is what we have for you today on GH Dog TV. Today, I interviewed a dog lover and her dogs who happens to be a fan of GH Dog TV. Come on, if you're just watching GH Dog TV, why haven't you subscribed yet? Subscribe to our channel and tell a friend to tell another friend that there's a channel called GH Dog TV. And I'm telling you, even if you're not a dog lover, you're going to turn out to be a massive one. Today, this episode was shot at Isabel Boarding Facilities at East Legon in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. You're traveling. It's a pet hotel. You're traveling. You're going somewhere. You're looking for somebody to board your dogs for you, to house them for you. Take their contact details on our screen. They also have a pet shop. They do training services and all of that. So all you need to do is just give them a call, make the enquiries. Very affordable. And if you're also new on our channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. You want to reach out to us, pick our contact, send us a WhatsApp, give us a call on 055-328-4056. You follow our social media handles, Facebook and Instagram at GH Dog TV, and you follow our blog on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. My name is Solo One. You can call me the Dog Blogger. Catch you another time.
GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.